Electric vehicle sales have surged in the last few years. Industry insiders now say 7% of new cars are electric vehicles. But the concern about the dangers of electric vehicle fires are also on the rise.
ABC15 investigator Melissa Blasius is looking into why these fires are so difficult to battle, how firefighters are changing their strategies, and most importantly, the likelihood of your car going up in flames.
This Tesla, a total loss.
It went up in flames in about 30 seconds.
After crashing into a North Valley building in February.
It was a really scary moment.
Firefighters blasted the car with water, but it takes longer to put out EV fires.
It's all about chemistry and fire science.
Because of the encased battery packs, they can go into what's known as thermal runaway.
In a lithium-ion battery fire, the batteries generate their own heat and their own oxygen.
Firefighters say dealing with EVs is not necessarily more dangerous, just different.
Making sure that we're not doing anything that could potentially get our firefighters electrocuted, certainly being cognizant of the heat release rate of an EV vehicle, and then the toxic smoke that comes off of any sort of fire.
The best way to battle a battery fire in one of these electric vehicles depends on the model of the vehicle itself, which is why firefighter training is very important here. Because if you just pour water on top of an EV, that might be very ineffective. In some models, it's recommended that you fill up the passenger compartment with water, and in others, you need to come all the way down below and shoot the water up underneath the vehicle where the battery packs are. Some companies are developing new firefighting tools, like the Rosenbauer Best device. It punctures the battery case underneath so water can penetrate. And a Norwegian company is making car-sized fire blankets. This thermal imaging shows how the blanket drops the temperature in minutes. But even after the fire seems to be out, the danger is not over. Remember the Tesla from the North Valley crash? Well, it reignited hours later on the back of a tow truck in a busy intersection.
It started off as a little flame, so we were trying to put it out. I hopped off my tow truck, right here in my background, and I tried to help them out with my fire extinguisher and nothing.
Fires reigniting is a known problem with EVs, so we went down to Casa Grande, home of Lucid's electric vehicle factory, to learn what they do.
There's fire blankets that are on site, and they take that fire blanket and smother it. And after they smother the fire, the next thing that happens, it goes into a tank, a water tank. It's basically a swimming pool for a battery pack.
Fire records show Lucid's had at least 2 fires when lithium-ion battery packs went into thermal runaway during manufacturing. Fire Chief Dave Keene says Lucid staff had the batteries in the tanks before his crews even arrived. But what happens out on the streets?
When the regular consumers are using it on the 202, I don't have a way to pick up that vehicle and stick it in a dunk tank.
The Phoenix Fire Department putting a twist on the tank concept. When a Waymo caught fire earlier this month, they doused it with water, then...
We found the best practice to do is to take that vehicle and put it into an environmental dumpster with one of our contractors, and then we fill that dumpster with sand. The sand encapsulates it, and if it was to go in a process for thermal runaway, a day later, a week later, it's contained in a safe sort of way.
Burying for weeks may seem extreme, but the Phoenix Fire Department says it's the safest option. So we wanted to know, how often do EVs unexpectedly burst into flames?
It's extraordinarily rare.
A 2021 Highway Loss Data Institute study looked at insurance claims and found that EVs really do not catch fire any more often than traditional cars.
Is it safe to park my EV in my garage?
Yes, it is absolutely safe to park your EV in your garage, absolutely.
In Phoenix, I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC15 Arizona.